I connected all the dots, put a foreign off the lot, put some diamonds in my watch, move the families to the docks. We bought big ballin', I'm a big shot. Big ballin', I'm a big shot. Big ballin', I'm a big shot. What is good, YouTube? Obed 777 Inspires. Back with you guys again today, man. What is good, my guys? If it's your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video if any part of it resonates with you, and of course leave me a comment, man. Let me know where you're watching from, man. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know yeah, what part resonates with you. We can let's light up that comment section. You feel what I'm saying, man? I read somewhere that you know, people they click on the video and they watch the video, but they don't leave no like or no comments, especially like on Instagram, because we just scrolling. You get what I'm saying? So yes, sir, bro. I appreciate your comment. And I checked my analytics, right? And my analytics said so far 100% is only males that are watching my channel. Though I want to get to some females. So bro, if you're the first female here, man, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down there, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. How are y'all doing, man? So it's so hot out here. Yeah, it's quite hot out here, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it because we had like a long winter, and winter just passed like less than a month ago, or about, let's say, about a month ago. Yeah, roughly about a month ago, and now we having high temperatures all the way up to 32 degrees Celsius, which is insane. Yeah, but that is amazing because I'm loving it. I'm loving the heat, even though it is like these buildings were made to hold as much heat as possible because of the winters, because of how harsh the winters can get. So it is a bit like stuffy, but you know, I'm loving it. And I think it goes to show us that in every single time, in every single moment, we should always be grateful. Be grateful about each and every single thing. Be grateful about each and every single thing that, yeah, because if you complain in the winter, if you complain in the spring, if you are always complaining and saying that this is that, you're not seeing the blessing. And the blessing here is that, or the lesson here, or the remembrance, right? Because we really have nothing to learn. All we have to is remember, because we already know each and every single thing. And what we are here to do is to be masters of mastering, because we already know innately that every single thing is perfect, but we tend to want to dampen, you know, we want to dampen out. But let me just switch that. Now, this is a call as we rise to higher consciousness. This is a call for us to get back into that rhythm of thanking God for each and every single thing, because this is a blessing to be able to experience this. You understand? And it leads us to continuously create, because what I can do is get a fan, right? Find my way around it. But I'm still so grateful because I finally get to enjoy the summer, which I've waited so long for. You get me? But actually, I wasn't waiting because I was enjoying the winters too, right? So times may go, seasons may come. I mean, times may go, seasons may come. But we remain forever. And that is an eternal truth because we can see it all around us. And it's so amazing to be able to have this knowledge to share with you guys. And actually, I'm about to make, after this video, I'm going to make another video where I talk about intuitions and feelings and communication from God. So it's very, very interesting that as I'm speaking these words, as I'm channeling these words, because bro, guys, I ain't even like thinking about what I'm saying. All I know is like something is speaking out of me, is speaking in me, and I'm just like opening my mouth to let that thing come true, right? Which I believe is a lot of my videos, because what I write, it just comes to me and I just find myself writing it. I find myself reading. I find myself attracted to it because I always seek this truth. And I thank God that I'm finally able to communicate it. And bro, it is my passion. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And this goes perfectly to what I want to talk about today as well. But before we get into um, more of that, the main thing, I mean, this is part of it, right? This is all part of it. But yes, God communicates to us through our feelings, what we intuitively know, right? And then from feelings, we also have thoughts, right? Those are the highest thoughts, right? And that feeling is that feeling of unconditional love. We have those highest thought, which is that feeling, which is that it is that which is accompanied with joy. Those are the highest thought. So, and of course, we have the clearest word, which is that which contains truth, like something you cannot deny. That to deny it is to deny who you really are. So I think it's very, very amazing how even through this, we know that we will always be. It is only by our perception that we can perceive it. You can either love it or you can hate it, right? But this also gives the opportunity to go out, go out, have some picnic with some friends, go out for some bonfire. And it's so amazing because I was just like, bro, I'm like, God is so amazing, right? Like, I have one of my co-workers who, like, bro, she's totally amazing person, right? And then we suddenly started talking about something, right? And then it led to us talking about, what we want to do for the summer and stuff like that. And she recommended, like, hey, you could do like a bonfire, like by the lake, because we have a lake here, right? And I was like, oh, boom, light bulb moment, because I was thinking of something to do for the summer with some of my friends. So I'm like, okay, that's a perfect thing. We can just pick a time where it is cool. Yeah, that it is cool, not so hot. And then we can all meet up and have a little picnic, a bonfire for the night and enjoy that. So that is quite amazing. And bro, guys, yes, sir, that is quite amazing. So if you just keep listening and you keep open, you are always going to hear the voice of God, because God is always speaking. God is always speaking, and is not speaking because you and God is one. There cannot be no separation. The only separation there can be is in the mind. So the mind has to deny who it is, which is the physical mind, right? Well, that's what we like to term the ego, right? And so that is part of it. What it really is forgetfulness. So you have to forget who you are in order to create yourself again. So it is so perfect to the fact that you can get lost in the illusion. This is why it's always good to take time for yourself, to meditate, to just listen to the things that feel good. And this is what is found in the truth of, have the Sabbath day and keep it holy. The Sabbath day, then once you keep it holy, every moment then becomes a Sabbath day. You understand? Every moment becomes a Sabbath day because you are not so long lost in the illusion. And this leads perfectly to what what I really want to get about here in this video, which is, bro, this video that I'm filming, man, let me just make sure that it's recorded. Yeah, it is recorded. This video that I'm making, bro, I've been wanting to film a video this whole week. I think I only filmed one video last week. So about a week from now, I posted, but I did upload them during the week. So they were already uploaded. And I've been, well, when I tell you, man, like, I sit here try to make these videos and I find myself doing something else, right? Yo, yeah. It's so difficult to put into words because these are feelings, right? And you know, words just stand for feelings. So it's like sometimes it's quite a challenge to express what you feel. That's why it's always good to always trust your feelings, because feelings are the truest language in the world. Though not all feelings are God inspired, even though they are all God. You get what I'm saying, right? It doesn't hold the truth, right? Some feelings are what they do not hold the truth, but they can lead you to the truth if you are willing to keep looking into the feelings and find out, oh, hey, um, why am I feeling this way? Is this really the way I feel? Am I buying into a certain idea? What idea am I buying into, right? To get into that feeling that is beneath, or to get to the sponsoring thoughts that is sponsoring, like the thoughts behind the thoughts behind the thoughts behind the thought. That means the feeling behind the feeling behind the feeling. Like, what are you masking it up? What is the belief system that is making one believe a certain thing? And when you are willing to bring it up to the light, so to speak, bring it up to the light, and then take a look at it from a place of awareness of who you are, which is love, to go all the way back and have a look at it. Because you know that if you're feeling bad about anything, then that means that's not the truth about you. So you are willing to do what? To go into the love, basically. You are willing to bring it, whatever that it is, up, whatever feeling that it is up, and have an accurate look at it so that you can use it to recreate yourself anew by going all the way back to by going all the way to the thoughts or the feeling, to the thought that is sponsoring the feeling. Yes, the thought that is sponsoring that feeling. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, man, like I found myself yesterday just sitting down and really, and I'm not gonna lie to you, everything is a process, as we always talk about on this channel. So always trust the process, because the process is the process. The process is the process. So trust in the process and always be still and know that God is. So during the week, I sat down to try to make some videos, or to make some videos, and it wouldn't come true. Like, I would just sit and it wouldn't come true. But then it also led me to what? Think about other ideas, other things I wanted to do, and start to write them down, and start to think and plan towards those things as well. You get it? So this is why we talk, like, bro, it doesn't matter. Sometimes something else needs to happen, and it is perfectly okay. It is absolutely okay. You have to allow the process to be the process, because if you are trying to force it, you get it. That means you are going upstream. If you are forcing it, that means you are going upstream. And so it is okay to allow, if one particular, like as I said, to make that video and I had forced myself to make it, I might not have liked it. Or basically to trust my feelings, to know that, okay, hey, maybe there is something that I actually need to work through myself in order to what? Move forward. And that is perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. And also I found myself asking myself, because I had to ask myself a lot of questions, like, and I asked myself, yo, like, if you don't continue to get, I mean, let me not speak that way, but if nobody watches your video, are you going to continue to make videos? That is the question I had to ask myself. And I'm like, yes, baby, because that's what I love to do. If it doesn't help me out, it will help somebody out. I mean, sorry, if it doesn't help, first of all, there is nobody else. All there is me, right? And I am in a co-creation with everybody else. Basically, everybody's in their own reality. But I know that even not physical, but there are non-physical entities that are currently all around us, tuned in right now to this video as well. So if I make a video and even it doesn't go anywhere, it has added up to something because it added up to my database. The fact that I did it because I was excited about it and I was excited to talk about it, to share it with others, to put it out there, knowing that whoever is supposed to gravitate towards it will gravitate towards it. And this is only just the beginning. I don't actually know. I don't actually know how big it's going to get. Like, maybe I might be saying, oh, hey, like, it should blow up this way. But the higher mind, right, which is the higher part of us, which can see. So this is just the thinking mind. This is just the physical mind, right? And it's to be conscious of that, right? And to pay attention to that awareness that is in within us, because what we are is awareness. So to pay attention and to listen to those highest feelings and to know that, hey, okay, if my intentions, if I intend to put out messages for people to enjoy in this way, doesn't Source has the full power to match intentions with result? You watching right now, maybe not when I upload it, but 5 years from now, and you find this video helping you out. 6 months from now, you find this video helping you out. You might even watch this video and not pick up anything from it. But then at a later time, it will just, poof. You get what I'm saying? Because the truth is, if you want to know the truth, nobody really helps another person. They choose to help themselves. Everybody chooses to help themselves. So even if I make this video and you watch it and you decide not to pick anything from it, then that is completely okay. If this video pops up on your feed and you decide not to click on it, that is completely okay. But if you decide to click on it and you decide to watch it and you decide to listen to what is being said or have it reflect to you in one way or another, and you decide to be helped from it, then so be it. You will be helped from it because that is how it is. That is how it is. So in essence, just like Jesus talked about, it is your faith that has healed you. It is your belief towards, okay, this is an amazing information that I'm getting. And you decide to, okay, actually listen to it. That is the way Jesus healed. He just set up the vibration for them to choose to get help, to get healed. And that is the same thing that we do all the time. When somebody says something, you don't have to just automatically agree to it. And if you do, that is okay. That's part of all the process. But guess what, man? You don't have to agree to whatever anybody says. Just know that it's their opinion. It's their point of view. It is absolutely valid. But you're not going to buy into it. You already know the highest truth about yourself. So just... just listen to it and know that, bro, others, whatever they put out to you is only a reflection of themselves, and what you put out also is also a reflection of yourself. And know that you are perfect in the process. Where you are is where you are. To try to get to somewhere else that you are not, bro, that is that is torture, and that is what hell is. Oh, man. Y'all feel me though, bro. Leave a 1 down there for me, man. Leave a 1 down there for me. But bro, that is exactly what I'm talking about. That is what hell is. To try to get somewhere that you already are. Because what we are all here for is the process, and to continuously create ourselves as perfect in the process. So yes, you can know where you Put your mind towards that highest place that you want to get. Keep it positive. Keep your mind on those highest things and know that you are already there. Maybe where you are right now, you just need to go through a certain process. And that is completely okay. Because where you are is where you are. And the more you forgive yourself and the more you love yourself and the more you embrace yourself, the more you are able to move into the highest idea of who you are and be able to basically continuously rise up and continuously go through the process. And I know like a lot of us, me included, we are now learning to love ourselves, right? And we are now learning what unconditional love is, actually taking the time out to love yourself completely without needing no validation from another, without needing to please another, being completely yourself while operating out of love, putting yourself first, right? Which means to be self-aware, right? To know that everybody else is you and that you are the gift and that you are sharing yourself with everybody else. You understand? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And do not doubt yourself. And do not doubt yourself. Always trust in the higher source that is within you. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. As you rise up on this journey, bro, remember that, first of all, remember that every single thing is a blessing. And that what is actually really, really going on is, bro, this is all just one giant moment, right? And in that one moment, everything is happening all at once. Every single thing is happening now. Every single thing is happening now. So in that one giant moment, there is just trying to find the words, man. My bro, all it is just one giant moment. And we are all being every single thing all at once. So the only thing is to trust in the source that is within us. And I know I was just talking about I know we just drifting and we're gonna rendezvous. So just trust in the process. Since every single thing is happening all at once, all we are actually doing is just witnessing the same moment from another point of view, another point of view, another point of view, another point of view, another point of view. And that is what we all are. We are all points of view. You get it? And it is still we are experiencing it in a linear way, going from having the experience of going from A to going to B. But actually what is happening is, it is like this. It is just moments and moments. So in those moments, there are also other moments, gazillion, quadrillion moments. But it is all one moment, and you can decide which part of those moments and how to experience it. You understand? This is actually what is happening. This is how much of a powerful creator we are. So this is why it says you cannot perceive what you are not a vibration of, because everything is here now. Everything is happening now. Yet, we have brought ourselves into this physical realm to have some idea of process, because that is the only way God can see itself and be itself. You understand? And that is the only way it can keep growing, by having different perspective of itself, because everything is happening right now. That is the truth. Like, that is simply the truth. That is simply the truth. And in speaking of this, it is that as you rise up in consciousness, you get to see more points of view. You open up your mind to see more points of view. So in as much as you are going up in the positive, realizing that every single thing is happening here and now, it might come a time where it might feel like you are going down. And I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I experienced this. Not one time, not two times, multiple times. Because the more you go up, the more you realize, the more you go up, the more you get to see more of the variance, the more of the different points of view. And this is where it is important not to get caught up in other people's point of view. Yes, you listen to them, right? But don't be so attached to certain narratives. Always go towards that highest idea. And guess what? Sometimes it might feel like this, but what is happening is you are actually going up and navigating through the rising of the consciousness, because you are opening up your perspective. So if the first your point of perspective is this, and you open it up and then you see more, you open it up and then you see more, you open it up and then you see more, you open it up and then you see more. And the more that you tap into that positive energy and create yourself in that positive way, yes, maybe sometimes you might experience the downturn, but then it is that moment that you know that there is still a belief, or there is still a thought that does not align with you. So that is your opportunity, right, to have a look at, why do I believe this? You get it? And then as you bring it up to the light, you get to see from that higher consciousness that it is probably a lie. You get it? It is not who you are. And then you are able to step into alignment with who you are. And it does not matter where you got it from. Just take a note of, oh, okay, I picked this up from this, from that. I mean, I picked this up from, okay, maybe I picked it up this way, right? But then that is it. Just go towards the positive side. Look towards the positive side. How can I use this to create myself, right? What story am I going to tell myself? Am I going to tell myself now? And it is okay. The more you ride that wave, the more you rise up again. The more you rise up again. So believe in yourself and trust in yourself. Trust in the process, because we've been told we are a noun, but what we really are is a verb. We are an action word. We are in a process, because it is only through that process can we know who we are. If it was all done, bro, all is done, bro, like, we'll go back to the nothingness and we wouldn't know who we were. It's quite simply. And so this is why we have to create ourselves this way, project a part of ourselves in this physical realm and have this physical dream in order to experience some sort of process. I mean, think about it. When you sleep, right, you just jump, you just jump, right? Like, bro, you just jump. You get what I'm saying? But in the physical, we kind of actually like take time to be aware of what is going on all around us, like what is happening all around us. And this is the gift of being in the physical realm. So this is why every single thing is a blessing. So trust in yourself, bro. Trust in yourself. And I speak from experience when I talk about all of this. especially after my DMT trip. Oh my God, I experienced the highest of the highest I've ever experienced in my life. I mean, it's even making me emotional. Like that was one of the highest. You get me? And I'm still adjusting to getting to that frequency because that frequency is always here, and I've tapped into that frequency without needing to, um, you know, smoke it again. But you can simply tap into that frequency. And I mean, I do smoke some weed a little bit now, which amazing story. I'm gonna tell that story another day so that we don't pull out the story so long. But yeah, smoke up a little bit, and it's all smoke up a bit, and then sometimes I do get to that frequency, but most of the time I can consciously put myself in that frequency by remembering that vibration and imagining it. Maybe it might not be the same, but sometimes it all comes back. The same feeling, the same thoughts, being able to see things out of this world, being able to see the crack through the physical realm. You get me? Yes, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. Probably should get some water. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video, and then I will do that. I'm just watching it yet. Yeah, I probably should, but I gotta pull it out of the water jug, and I don't want to do all that. So let me just finish up the video, and then we're gonna do it. I'm going to do it. So yeah, bro, like that was the whole point of this video. Like, just trust the process, man. Don't need to get somewhere. Know that where you are is exactly perfect. You are already in abundance. Just continuously follow your highest excitement. Ask yourself, what is the most highest excite? What is the thing that excites me now? And go do that. I know we all want to get to those dreams, but trust me, right now is the dream. And the more you live in the now, the more you actually attract it because you are actually being free and following. And like you already put out that intention to the universe. The universe already knows. The universe reads your vibration already. All you gotta do is, bro, move in alignment with it. And you do that by knowing. You get me? I know we talk about belief, but belief and knowing is different. Yeah, the mind might think thoughts, but what you know is what you know because from your experience, you know it. So you be it. Even though maybe a thought might rise up, like, but you be like, man, you don't even pay no attention to it. You get what I'm saying? And you do it so much that it ain't even gonna cross your mind no more. But just go towards the positive, like, yeah, bro, affirm it, like, yes, sir, thank you, God. I know I'm living my dreams now. Because actually what is happening is what is supposed to happen. Like, there is nothing you have to there is nothing you have to have, there is nothing you have to do, and there is nothing you have to be except what you are being right now. So be in the now and know that those dreams, they are already done. They are even the beginning, bro. They are even the beginning of the most amazing stuff. So trust in the process, bro. Simple as that, man. I love each and every one of you. It was my pleasure to share this message with you. If any part of it resonates with you, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's run it up, man. This video gotta get more than 1,000 views. Actually, it is going to get 100K views, man. Yeah, and I appreciate each and every one of you. 100K plus views, man. And I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. It was my absolute pleasure. Yeah, Obed77 inspires. Remember that nothing matters except what you make matter. There is no point except the point that you make it. There is nothing to it. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And know that, bro, if it is not your highest dreams, if it is not your deepest desires, and if it is not your highest conceptualization, do not stop, man. Keep choosing the highest. Keep going, man. Refuse to take no for an answer. Know that it is done. See the highest, bro. Don't pay attention to the reality, what reality is showing you. You are a creator. Create, my guy. Create, man. Yes, sir. And until the next time, I'm going to catch you guys, man. Over 7777 Inspires. I'm out of here, baby. Let's go.